This is Carrie.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Mr. Matt Feltrop.
All right, we're on the Perche Creek, Providence Access, getting ready to hit the Missouri. We have a newbie with us, which is Carrie. Okay, got turned around. Got Carrie and Clint.
Don't ever get sideways. Always hit a weight head on. Yeah. So, in the same way as wind, if we get into some heavy wind, it'll create some white caps and can create pretty extensive waves.
Yeah.
It's the same way. Try not, especially in your thinner boat, your skinnier boat, don't ever let a wave hit you from the side. Always try to put your front of your boat into a wave.
Okay.
Kind of common sense stuff. And then you'll get some really weird anomalies. You'll get like rogue waves out there if it's a really windy day. And the rogue waves are from what I believe is the waves coming up a certain direction and then they bounce off some of the horizontal wing dikes. So you'll get a wave coming like this, and then you'll get a wave coming at an
like
angle.
a rebounding wave.
So I call them rogue waves, but they're really can catch you off guard if the wake is big enough or the waves are big enough. So.
And what I've learned, did I get this right? If you're going downriver and you got a headwind, the bigger waves are going to be in the deep water.
Okay.
And it's crazy. And if you got a trailing wind, the big waves will be in the shallow water. It's crazy.
Huh. That's weird.
But
I mean, you have waves everywhere, but the bigger ones will be, like if it's coming up, will be where the deep water is.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah, that's just been my experience. Not that it matters if you're in deep water or not, but maybe one day you want to know that. I don't know.
We'll be staying on the channel side for the most part, but also be aware that the tugboats, the barges, will also be on the channel side.
Yeah.
And sometimes they can get quite close to you. And I've had them like under 100 feet from me. So, like I said, if they're down river, it's not that big a problem.
I don't think we'll have any barges though. I don't think.
Yeah, well, Saturday.
But you know, I mean, you never know.
And
Yeah.
the river's still up, so.
What are those blue balls on your cooler?
Oh, they're just tie down.
Oh.
So I can tie different things down.
Oh, cool.
Let's say you got some gear that's not working out for you and you need to get rid of it. Well, you're not going to throw it in the river.
Right.
But hey, Matt, can you put this on your boat? Yep, sure can.
Here's your tie down.
I either got to, dry well, or I can strap it down to the deck, whatever.
Nice.
I over
You have a cool
prepare.
setup. I have that same power bank that I'm going to take on the race.
I have not had any trouble with those.
Yeah, I like mine. It charges my phone over and over and over again.
I think I've done my phone 3 different times on camping trips. Yes.
Who's Edmund?
Edmund Fitzgerald.
The song
Oh, I don't know.
by Gordon Lightfoot.
We'll have to listen to it. Oh, I'm sure I do know it, but I just...
Oh. All right. I got the song on my phone.
Is it your favorite?
Huh?
Oh, I love that song.
It's your favorite?
Yeah.
He gives me goosebumps
Well,
when I hear it.
this was a cargo ship on the Great Lakes. It sank it sank in Lake Superior on a storm November 10th, 1975. I remember it going down. I was just a kid then.
Whoa.
And ever since, I don't know, it was on the news at Walter Cronkite. And I don't remember much about the details, but I remember it went down. And then the song came out, and it's always, yeah.
Cool memory.
And there's a couple of videos that I found last night on why it went down, because it's a mystery why it went down. Nobody knows. There's no witnesses. All the survivors went down with the ship. I mean, all the crew members. And there's like 6 different theories why it went down.
I think a rogue wave might have disrupted one of the
and well, my thing is, a rogue wave hit the stern of the ship, picked it up, it drove itself to the bottom, and then split in half. That's what I believe. But
Which it probably eventually did anyway if a lot of water was coming in through the cargo, because the holes were huge.
yeah.
Where they took the lids back or whatever, the tops, and put ore in it and stuff like that.
So it's a big controversial why it went down, and
it was November, right? So the water's cold, so bodies don't float.
Well, and Lake Superior, I guess all the Great Lakes, the water stays at 34 degrees. So there's no decomposing or nothing. And so the bodies are still there.
I got to go rock hunting 2 falls ago, maybe 3 falls. Went up the Keweenaw Peninsula and rock hunted in the Lake Superior.
Wow.
All right, so the weather was supposed to be clearing, but now we got a little bit of rain. Well, I don't know, it's more of a sprinkle.
I looked at the radar and it was clear for the rest of the day. But I do plan to bring reindeer for the race.
Yeah, you won't need it for the race.
And pants.
Just go.
So if I'm like cold or something.
I've got a vortex jacket up here with you in the ball, and I've got a jacket
Yeah, the radar was clear. What did you do?
Yep, I did the same thing. I was like, okay, I almost didn't bring my trip, but I was knowing the river. Knowing the river and its unique weather.
Yeah.
See, in the Army, we call this empathy country. So there's always either snowing on us or it's raining.
So here we are, just paddling in the rain. Well, the sprinkle, I guess. And we haven't even made it to the river yet. Well, at least it's not really a cold rain or nothing.
Sure you don't like this vortex?
Yeah. I'll just paddle harder and warm up.
Well, your life vest will keep you pretty warm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think it's going to last very long because you can look up ahead how it's clearing. So I don't think we're going to get much of a rain here. Yep, never know about Missouri weather.
I've been talking to Joe Mann, if you know him. He does the races and stuff around here, and I think he has the fastest solo men's time, solo time.
2017 maybe?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
But he holds the record. He is building me a pedal boat for next year, or like a pedaling boat.
Have you seen the Kraken?
Yeah, he was on that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was one of those guys.
There's like
And 2 of the other guys that were on there, they're making, them 3 together, they're making the pedal boats. And they want to, he said he wants me to be one of the first people to use it. I'm like, yes, please, I need a pedal boat.
I mean, they just call it crazy, right?
Well, they're going to make a whole new like kind of boat. They're determining if they want to do that type or the holding type, or a propeller type.
All right, so we're coming on the confluence.
They're all working on that right now.
Last year they went up the Fall River because they wanted to cover rural miles in just 3 days. But they were like in the lead the whole time until they called the race last year. okay, you got a fragile boat, so like I say, if there's any kind of turbulence, we'll try not to go through them and stuff like that. You should be fine. The river's almost glass smooth this morning.
Well, that's a good first time on it then. I feel a little intimidated looking at the speed out there.
Oh, you're fine. You won't even, when we're on the river, you're not even going to know you're moving.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
It looks so fast.
No,
It might be 4 miles an hour.
Be like,
Hey,
wow, this is nothing. It's like, damn, we're not paddling hard enough because we're not moving kind of stuff. So.
Clint, who else is on the river?
What?
Huh. Yeah, I don't know. It's somebody though, isn't it?
It is.
Is that a Carolina like yours?
I can't tell.
It looks like it. Well, there's the work barge up there.
I don't think, yeah, he's not moving.
I hear a boat somewhere. Might be that tug on the generator. Okay,
Go see who this character is.
Side here, so. Either Dave and Mariah are at work yet.
All right, Carrie, so you're in the river.
Yay, we made it!
So you didn't even feel the transition, did you?
No.
I was going to ask you the same question.
What's that?
I was going to ask you the same question. Where you headed?
Just going out for a little run. We'll pause this. Where you guys going to?
Jeff City.
Oh, nice.
Where you going?
Hartsburg.
Go all the way.
It's a little far right now.
Yeah. What'd you put in that?
The Catfish Katie's place. It's
Oh,
not too far.
that's nothing. A walk in the park.
Yeah, not too bad. How about you?
Oh, we're good.
Where'd you guys get in at?
Just right here on Perche
Oh,
Creek.
nice.
That's Tsunami 165 or 175.
Oh, I don't even remember, honestly.
175.
Bad boats.
17.5.
Yeah, it's a 175.
Oh, okay.
Now you want to hang out or you want to cruise on your own?
Oh, we can hang out. Yeah.
My feet
Yeah.
are too big though. I had to take my
We go
shoes
too
off.
slow for you, just take off. We're no hard feelings. We
I'm
understand.
not in a rush. Probably gonna be the other way around.
Well, this is Carrie's
Especially
first
those
time.
things, those epic things fly.
She's first time on the river,
Is it?
so
Yeah.
we're being
Third
her.
time in this boat total.
Nice. Yeah, that's brave to get out.
We're kind of being her guardian angels for her. I don't think she needs us though, but
Are you doing the race?
Yeah, I did it for the first time last year, and I literally made it to Catfish Katie's before they canceled it. Where I put in at this time.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Continuing it.
The guy I ground crew for just made it to Miami before they quit with the storms coming in.
Oh yeah. I just ended up going through the night that night, and that was like the most terrifying experience of my life.
The wind was exhausting.
Oh, my
everybody.
God.
Headwind.
do it on a night when it's not storming like that.
Yeah.
Night paddling is a whole different world of kayaking.
Yeah. I didn't have ground support, so I was like, I don't feel like I should just pull off and get hammered. Might as well just get hammered while I'm making progress.
Well,
So, yeah,
I'm without a ground crew this year.
That was an experience. I know I tried, before I bought this last year, I tried one of the epics and put it in at a lake over by, who's the guy that sells a lot of those? Anyway, I don't know, like tiny little lake thing, and I just like lost it. I'm like, yeah, I can't handle this. I don't know.
They take some getting used to.
So the channel's here to the left of us more?
Yeah, a little
Kinda
bit.
more country. So I'm looking at my GPS. This is my first time using it. There's this purple line. I'm guessing that's the current. Do you have that on your map?
No, not this one. So I'm used to running without the channel app or any guide. If you stay about a barge width off the river, off the bank, that seems to be the better water. As long as you're on the channel side.
Oh, really? everybody just calls it pond film. But growing up on the river out here, this creek is actually known as big pond film. And the little creek above Cooper, not Perche, but the next one up from Cooper is called Little Pond Film. This is Petite Little Woman or something like that in French. Mistakenly refer to this one down here as just pond film, and it's actually big pond. They're both extremely short trees. They don't go much farther.
Did you ever go up them?
Not very far. I've almost been to High Point up Little Bond Film.
Clint, this ain't no mama's boy float trip. What are you doing?
Stretching my legs. I got these big stilts, man. I got to stretch them out once in a while.
So Clint's on a mama's boy float trip, I guess.
My legs are sweaty. You got to get the sweat right off my legs.
Gotta have fun when you're on the river.
One downfall hit my hairy legs and make it sweat.
Carrie just cruising right along like she's a pro. Yeah, you're looking like a pro already.
Yeah, he's natural, man. I'm having trouble keeping up with him. Of course, I got this whole big card.
We don't have a rudder any of us like 100 times.
And I got 45 pounds extra gear on mine, so.
Yeah, so.
Well, I carry my uh-oh gear with me, you know.
That's what I got in my, this one up here got my nav lights on it, it's got toiletry stuff, I got headlamp in it.
Yeah, I'm slowly adding things to my boat.
I've got
I have piles.
my fire kit's in the back in a dry bag. So
Yeah, all that's in my 340 bag, which I will take every race. And I can at least keep warm with fire.
Now in the wintertime, what I call my cold water protocol, I have a Earth Pack backpack. It's like a 30 liter, I think.
Yeah.
It's a nice pack system. I can just strap it to the front because I added extra eyelets to my kayak to camp out of.
Yeah, 30 liter?
So I can add it, I can either strap it to the back or the front, depending on how I want to float. I've literally had like 100 pounds of rock in this boat from California Island.
I could see that. I could see you
So I
doing that.
get those,
Yeah.
Hobby Lobby has these black canvas bags, totes,
Yeah.
and they're perfect for rock hunting. You probably see me on the island with that bag, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So I've literally had 3 of those full to the top in this boat, just because I wanted to see how it would handle. And it's murder going upriver.
I got a deck bag for this boat. I used it one time. This boat does not like a deck bag.
This is a super stable boat. But it's
That
also
was
super.
more flat on the top than that one.
You see, I've got a huge cockpit, right? So if I take my dashboard off, the cockpit's way up here. So my crippled ass can get in and out of this kayak really easy and stuff.
Yeah, I will never put a deck bag on this boat again. I put in at Marion. You know, 4 miles down they got that pavilion with the boat ramp. I was lucky to make it to there to rearrange my load. Longest 4 miles I ever paddled. Never do that again.
With this boat, I had a Pungo 120 and it wasn't nowhere near as stable as this 125 was. That extra length,
Just the
And on-
0.5?
yeah, and
Half a
on
foot?
this, but it's thicker. So this thicker, the height, it has 4 inches more height to it. And it makes this boat so much more stable in the one.
All right, so we found this little sandbar right down the river from Hartsburg before you get to Marion. Nice log for lunch. Carrie and Clint having lunch already. What a sandbar. They're coming back.
Yeah.
All right, so we just pushed off our sandbar.
I'm still in the sand.
What a day on the river.
Trying to clean sand off my feet and more sand was coming up.
Oh, I'm drifting back in the shallow. Gotta go.
Don't look at my feet, you'll see how really light I am. I put a new meaning to cracker and honky. Sure you had your sunglasses on and look at my feet.
Oh, what a day on the river. All right, we gotta go catch up. You can kind of see this one.
Those wires.
You can kind of see this one against the barge on the left side of the barge. Yeah. So you can kind of see that one cable if you look really close. No, there's a green buoy out there next to it too. But the cable is right in front of the barge. You can kind of see it. Yeah, they're both really out there. Once you get up here, you can see it against the barge. I think that's, no, that's not the cable. Yeah, that one on the right side over there, it's way out there, yeah. And this one's way out there too, I see it now. So if you guys, yeah, you guys are good. And we have a green buoy. Nobody really knows.
Oh.
But
Isn't there some oil storage barrels over towards 60?
yeah. Well, there's that theory, and the other theory is they used to moor barges right there.
More barges. It sounds more like the appropriate thing.
Yeah.
There's trees growing out of it too. You get up there, you see a tree growing up out of it.
Yeah, there's trees growing out of all three of them, yeah.
Yeah, I've been on this part of the stretch of the Kayaking Trail right through here hundreds of times.
Yeah, those cables there, that's what you gotta look for.
Oh,
So when you see that contraption, stay away. Best thing to do.
Yeah, here's a question. I wonder if these guys, when they dredge up that sand, they find all kinds of cool, like, ice age shit. Like
I bet.
You would
lights and
say, yeah.
stuff and arrowheads and stuff.
Do they have some kind of GPS that shows them where they need to pull sand from? If it's getting too...
I think it's sonar, I think.
Oh, yeah.
When I was stationed at Fort Campbell 101st, the Cumberland River is nearby. A lot of battles took place on the Cumberland, like down at Fort Donaldson. And when they used to dredge the sand in the Cumberland around those forts, they dredge up cannonballs all the time.
Wow.
So how was the trip today? How was the trip?
Outstanding.
And?
Awesome.